Hey guys, welcome back to another Weekend in the Life video. If you're new here, in these videos we share a whole bunch of yummy meal ideas, as well as bring you along for some family fun. If you enjoy spending part of our weekend with us, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new, we'd love to have you subscribe down below. Now let's get to the video. For our first dinner of the week, it was stormy and gross all day outside, but that didn't stop us from going out on the porch and using the griddle. Tucker's just helping me get some baked potatoes ready to put in the air fryer. For our steaks, the only thing we ever season them with is some salt and pepper, and of course, a whole bunch of butter, and they turn out amazing every time. What do you think, bub? You want some steak? Do you love steak? Yes. Every steak turns out better than the last, and this one was no exception. It was perfect with that loaded baked potato, some A1, and Heinz 57 sauce. Do you want some steak? Get down. Sit. Sit. Crosby, sit. Good boy. Sit, Wally. No. Sit. Sit. Make him sit.
Sit, Wally.
Sit, Wally. Good boy.
Say, Wally.
Give it to him.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah, big boy. You want a piece of steak? Can you sit pretty? Sit pretty. Sit. No, sit up. Good boy.
So cute.
One for Crosby. One for Wally. Wow, that was my favorite. Can you speak? Good boy.
Aw, that's the doggy. Mommy is so cute.
No.
Can I have Wally one?
Make him sit down. Make him sit up pretty. Sit pretty.
Sit
pretty. Good. No, he thought I had it. Good boy. Your turn. Hey, you ready, Angus? We got a yucky one for you. Back up. Back. Ready? Good boy. Was he good?
He just ate it?
I threw it to him. All gone. All gone. Good boys. Even after the doggies had a snack, we still had a whole steak left over for lunch the next day. How good was the steak? Give me toes up. Toes up. Toes up and thumbs up? It was that good? You cleaned your plate, Was it yummy? It was good, right? Daddy makes some good steak. The rain just kept getting worse on this day, and we even ended up getting some pea-sized hail.
The marker up.
I'm calling you, Mom.
That's me?
I'm going to see.
Oh, thank you. I'm so beautiful.
Come on.
Thank you. I love it.
It's so cute.
Not by the hair of your chin and chin.
And for dinner on this night, we made some pork steaks, and this package actually was enough to feed us and my dad and have another meal for the next day. To season our pork, we used some of this Fiesta brand pork rub, some brown sugar, onion and garlic powder, some salt and pepper, and paprika. We seasoned the pork on both sides and wrapped it up and put it in the fridge while we got started on everything else. We cubed up some russet potatoes, and those are just seasoned with some salt and pepper, seasoned salt and parsley. And then we also have some corn seasoned with butter and seasoned salt. Adam's really loving his new Blackstone, and I'm loving it too because he's making so much yummy food, and I love the fact that you can cook so many yummy things all at once. We had our pork with our corn and potatoes. We also had some French bread with butter and some applesauce and Heinz 57 sauce. The next day we thought it would be fun to try the little lava lamp experiment I've seen going around on the internet. So we have 2 jars with some water, some vegetable oil, some Alka-Seltzer, and some food coloring. had so many little donut peaches off of our peach tree in the backyard, so I decided to make a peach crumble, and I just had to get these all peeled and chopped up. So I have all of my chopped up peaches and all of my ingredients, and I'll have the link to the recipe I used down in the description box. So in one bowl I have the peaches, sugar, some lemon juice, cinnamon and ground ginger, and a pinch of salt. In the other bowl I have some flour, some brown sugar, salt and cinnamon, and then I'm going to add in a stick of melted butter. Since I used those tiny donut peaches, my peach to crumble ratio was a little bit off, but it still turned out delicious. I just put all of the crumble on top and put it in the oven at 375 degrees for 45 minutes. Turned out so good. The only thing it was lacking was some vanilla ice cream. What do you think, Garrett?
That's good, huh?
12 thumbs up.
12 thumbs up for Cobbler.
And
Crumble.
12 stars.
Gruffalo crumble.
Those aren't thumbs.
Those are fingers.
Where's your thumbs at?
So for this night's dinner, we're making another variation of our cowboy beans. Instead of ground beef, we're using our leftover pork steaks. I'll make sure to leave our original recipe down below. We just got our bacon cooked up and added in our pork to warm it through. And then we're going to start adding in our seasonings. We started out by adding some minced garlic, some onion and garlic powder, some salt and pepper, seasoned salt, parsley, and brown sugar. Then we added in our 2 cans of pork and beans. Next came the mustard, ketchup, Sriracha, and Worcestershire, followed by some American cheese. This time we also added some Fiesta blend cheese, then we put these in the oven at 350 degrees until everything was melted and bubbly. We just served these with some of our leftover French bread, and this was a quick and easy budget dinner. On this day, I also received my June Tbsp box in the mail. If you don't know about Tbsp, they're a monthly subscription box service that sends you 4 different teas from 4 different companies every month, and they're personalized just for you. Each box comes with a card that tells you more about each tea in the box and how to make them. They also include a reusable muslin cloth tea bag that's full of disposable tea bags for your loose leaf tea. The first tea in my box this month was this Paris tea from Harney & Sons. This one says it's flavored with vanilla, blackcurrant, bergamot, and caramel. The next one I got was this Pina Colada Karma from Tea Kitten. This one is pineapple and coconut, and it says it tastes like paradise. Sounds pretty good to me. Next up, I got an English afternoon tea from Ahmad Teas, and this one is flavored with bergamot. And last but not least, I got this almond orange green tea from Citizen Tea. I know you can't see it very well, but I opened this and smelled it, and it smells amazing. So if you think you're interested in giving Tbsp a try, I'll leave a link to their website down in my description box, as well as a code where you can save $5 off your first box. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, we would love for you to join our YouTube family. So hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications. And we'll see you guys in the next one.